All right, in this one, we're going to be doing what's called the orthocenter. It is the intersection of all three altitudes. All three altitudes, and that's called the orthocenter. The orthocenter. So we're going to be constructing altitudes. We're going to construct an altitude first from vertex Q to side PR. Now the definition of an altitude it makes a right angle with the opposite side. It starts with the vertex. So we're going to be drawing perpendicular lines from an opposite side. So I'm going to start with P here. And the way we do that, first you put your anchor point on P and open up your compass, and it's really important that you go just past the line, and I mean literally just past it. Okay? It's just past the line. Now pick up your compass and I do a sweeping arc. And you're going to get kind of 2 points of intersection here. You can see I'm going to use a different color so it's easy to see. We have 1 point of intersection here. You can kind of follow your eyeball out a little. And if we were to extend this line, there'd be a point of intersection there. Do you see it? Okay. Now, keep that same compass distance. And now you're going to do, from this point of intersection, do a sweep. This point of intersection, you're going to do a sweep. And look, we're almost right at the top of the paper. So your point of intersection's way out here. So you want to line up from point P to that point of intersection way out there. That's going to be an altitude. And there's a right angle there. Notice it's not going through the middle. That is an altitude. And that goes from the vertex to the opposite side at a right angle. Let's do another one. We're going to do from R. So you put your planner at R, and you're going to go to the opposite side, and you just go open it up just past the line. And I mean just past. I'm going to tilt it so you can see I have it barely past the line. Okay, if you have a lock, lock it. Now we do a sweeping point. Okay, so I have here, just past the line here, 2 points of intersection. Okay, now once you have these point of intersection, notice here we're going to fly off the page. So at this point, you can choke up this, but just don't change the distance when you go from one point of intersection to the other. We're going to choke this up a bit. That point of intersection, sweep. That point of intersection, sweep. We have that out there. And we're going to line it up with R, with that. If you've done this correctly, you have another right angle. That's an altitude. Okay, last one. From Q, open it up just past the line. And I mean just past it, just a tiny little hair. And now we sweep, and we have 2 points of intersection. Let me darken that with red so it's easy to see. There and there. Now, so I don't fly off the page here. Do you see if we do that, we're going to be flying off the page. So I'm going to, from one point of intersection, I'm going to choke it up a bit. And I'm going to sweep. Keep the same distance there. And sweep. And there's your third altitude. From the top, opposite side, right angle. And where they meet, that's called the orthocenter. So just to summarize our centers here, we have the perpendicular bisectors. They cross at the circumcenter in a triangle. So in a triangle, the center of a triangle where the perpendicular bisectors cross is called the circumcenter. Then we had the angle bisectors. They're going to cross at the incenter. Then we had the medians. The medians cross at the centroid. And the last one we did was the altitudes. And those cross at the orthocenter. You need to memorize which center goes with which segment.